Happy New Year! It's me, Jen Kirkman, with another and just like that opinion piece. We're talking about episode 5. I'm going to talk about everything that happens in it. Of course, the most iconic thing in this episode is Miranda grunting with her sex stuff in the kitchen with Che. By the way, why isn't Che the bad person in this situation? Bringing tequila to someone who's on opioids, blowing marijuana around her apartment, not even looking at Carrie, the person she came to see. Charlotte's kid is transitioning, boring, don't care. I liked the show before anybody had kids. I don't care what your kid's doing. I don't care about the recitals. I don't care if they're transitioning. Transitioning is probably the most interesting thing a kid can do. I'm not interested. Carrie has a hip problem. Ha ha ha, she thinks she's old. She's just revealing more and more how helpless she is. I've had hip and back problems since I was in my fucking 20s. It has nothing to do with being old. We're not supposed to be alive past 20. Our bones are like, what are you fucking doing still here? Our bones are completely overwhelmed at our longevity. What is this flats versus heels thing? When are we gonna be done with this? I don't know what's more boring, a child transitioning or women talking about heels versus flats. Steve nowhere to be found in this episode. Thank God. I hope he never gets good hearing aids because Miranda is in the kitchen listening to a podcast without headphones, cackling her head off at that fucking Che. Cackling her head off at that fucking Che. Che talks about her diverticulitis. Again, bore me some more. Samantha is the most interesting character in this episode. When Carrie texts Samantha, that was the best character on the show. I can't believe Samantha must just be sitting there in London going, God, my old friends are boring. I'm so glad I'm here in London. I don't give a shit about your kids or about your hip. I don't care about your fucking comedy concerts. You guys, I'm so glad I'm in London. I've been watching the show and I was thinking about coming back to visit, but I don't think so, ladies.